Hi, and welcome to Girl Talk. Yes, it is a glorious autumn day. A little bit chilly, but beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I am here with my friend Jeri Izso. I have not seen you forever and a day.
I know.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. So do you.
Your salon, a beautiful you,
Yes.
is fabulous.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean,
things are going really well.
It's fun because we get to talk before we actually tape and film, and we were talking a little bit about, you said it's really gone better than expected. It's easy to
Yes.
clean. Talk to us a little bit about the salon,
Sure.
what you do and how you've managed during this pandemic.
Sure. So once we were able to open, we actually started doing this prior to the salons being shut down.
Okay.
We started taking people's temperatures as they're coming in. We also are wearing masks. We have spaced things out. We try not to keep people waiting in the waiting area.
Yes.
And we're sanitizing everything in between clients, anything anybody touches. So, we're trying to put all the precautions in place that we know are working.
How do you feel like your clients and customers are responding to all this? Because I know I feel grateful, to be honest with you, when I go in and I feel like people actually are paying attention,
Right.
not only to their own health and wellness, but to mine too.
Sure. So the response has been amazing. We've actually had people posting for us and sharing that and telling other people how we are doing everything we can to protect the public, how safe they have felt coming into the salon. So the response has been really, really nice.
It's really funny. We were talking about the last time we talked was pre-COVID.
Correct.
And I remember more than anything what we talked about. And that was when you're deciding on, you're going to die that I remember this. I actually listen. When deciding on how to do a hairstyle that's most appropriate for you,
Yes.
you said honor your natural hair.
Correct.
If it's straight, it's straight. If it's curly, I'll never forget that.
It's true.
I took that to heart. So
It's
what are
true.
people doing? Do you find that people are honoring that during the pandemic? Are they looking for hairstyles that are, I guess, less maintenance? Or what are you seeing? What are you observing?
So it was really funny. So, we were closed for a couple of months. So, of course, there were some people who took it upon themselves and dyed their own hair.
Yeah. I
some
hate it when that happens.
Cut their own hair. But we were totally understanding, of course, in all of that. And so we actually saw a few women who decided, you know what, I'm gonna own the gray.
Oh.
And they have actually come in and we helped them transition over completely. Yeah, they're owning the gray, which is kind of a great thing. They had no idea that it was actually as pretty as it was. So that was kind of fun.
And I do kind of hear you because I was surprised at how white my hair was.
Yeah.
I thought I would gray, but it felt white.
Right.
Is that typical?
It depends on what your natural color was and the heredity of your family.
I don't know
course.
that I even remember.
How people gray.
Okay.
So so
Exactly.
it really depends on that.
Exactly.
Some people had beautiful salt and pepper hair and they had no idea. And then we had a few that said, no, I'm just not ready. And so we were happy to go ahead and help those people get back to where, they were comfortable. So.
What is the best way to transition? How do you recommend that women do that?
Sure. So a lot of women, depending on the color, if it tends to be a little bit darker gray,
Okay.
then what they will tend to do is run some, and depending on what their color was. I mean, if you've got somebody with black hair and they've got white roots, that's a little bit rougher. At that point, they'll highlight and try to lighten up some of the lower hair, the growth hair. But otherwise, maybe they're running some darker through the hair, through the lighter hair if they've been lightening. And at that point, it just kind of blends it in a little bit better and makes it easier for them to transition.
So I love how they give us 5 minutes to talk. We need 30 minutes to talk.
We do.
It's great to see you again. I look forward to
Yes.
seeing you very soon, and we may have to go a little more white. Interesting.
Yeah.
Jeri, thank you. Stay with
Thank
us. There's a
you.
lot more to come here on Girl Talk.